Hey, Rob Anspach here, and who wants to help market this awesome new book? It's called The Wise Guy's Copywriting Handbook. How to create marketing messages and offers they just can't refuse. Now, for those who don't know, Tony Policci, who is actually the prime author of this book, Tony actually wrote this book probably 10 years ago. And I kept telling Tony, look, we got to get the book out there. We got to get the book out there. It's got to be out there. People need to know about this book. So, he came to me and he said, okay, Rob, help me put this book out there. And I said, okay, fine. So, this book, for those who want to learn the secrets of copywriting, this is it. This is 214 pages of brilliance. Now, we've updated the book, so there's some content in here about copywriting for social media, which, you need to know. I wrote the foreword, so I know that it's an awesome book. But let me read you, and I'm going to show you the back cover. This is Tony, over here. You'll see him. Let me read you the back cover. It takes a couple of wise guys to buck the system and deliver a book that shows you the exact methods of writing copy so effective. Customers want you to literally take their money. It's hard to believe, but the words you choose and put into print have power. Incredible power. This book will teach you how to become intimately involved with that incredible power and able to use it to win over your audience. But you have to have a willingness to learn. And as it's been said in places as great as the Bible and as enlightening as Spider-Man comics, with great power comes great responsibility. Your responsibility is to use the secrets in this book to ethically sell more of your products and services, to craft marketing messages that get read and get clients to open up their fat wallets and hand over their cash or credit cards. Are you ready for that responsibility? In this book, you'll discover the real purpose of copy, why certain fonts matter, what's truly important to your customer, what the wise guy's profiling process is all about, how to create desire, why testing matters, what the most important element of any copy is, and common mistakes to avoid in your copywriting. And, my good friend Steve Cypress chimed in and he says, has to be a great book. Glad you lit a fire under Tony's butt to get it published. And it is a great book. And, we went through this book and we updated it, or we edited it, we formatted it. I mean, I think I spent more time on this book than I did on some of my own books that I've published. And, I've been working on this with Tony for 6 months. 6 months. I mean, typically I can get a book out in a month, 2 months, 3 months. But this one, I am so proud of this book. Only because Tony is one of my original mentors. And he came to me and said, Rob, let's do this. And now we want you guys, if you're seeing this, to help us market this book. I'm not making a dime on this book, but I want Tony to get famous on this book. So what I want you to do is leave your name and number. Well, not your number, but leave a contact and let me know how I can get a hold of you. And I will give you all the details on how to help us market this book. Because, like I said, this is 200 and some pages and the content in here. And Tony is just phenomenal. Step by step on how to write brilliant copy. Here we have the number one copy truisms. Know your market. Know your audience. I mean, some of this stuff in here, it is proven to make you money. All you have to do is invest, $20 to get the book, and you're going to be writing like a genius. But these are secrets that Tony shared with me almost 20 years ago, and which helped me become a better marketer. You know, I met Tony in about 1997 when he worked for a company called Piranha Marketing. And at the time, I had a carpet cleaning business that wasn't doing so well. So I picked up and I saw an ad in some magazine about this marketing system. So I picked up the phone, and Tony was the first person to take my call, to talk to me about marketing. And I had no idea about the power of copywriting. And I had my doubts. And, I listened to Tony and I thought, I'm too proud to do this. Or maybe I was too bullheaded. So it took another 6 more months for me to finally call him back and say, yeah, I need your marketing program. I need to do this. I need to learn. Excuse me. God, itchy nose. And it was that point where Tony and I became friends. And for the last 2 decades, he's helped me. I've helped him. And now it's my turn to help him get his book out there, because I know the world is ready. And I know Tony is ready to help the world with their copywriting adventures. And this will help. So, put your name down there. Let me know if you want to help. And I'll talk to you soon. Adios.